besties. So I have two little hauls for you. They're small, but like they're big for me. So if y'all didn't know, I love makeup. I really, really do. And like obviously with me and flares, I'm only filling in my eyebrows and like that's about it. So right now it's not an accurate representation of me wearing makeup, but I am a makeup girly. I've also recently become a little bit of a perfume girly. I'm getting into that as well. And I won 2 different gift cards from my old job. One $50 for Sephora and then one $25 for Ulta, which is so exciting. So you win a gift card and an amount, and then you go into a program that lets you pick where it's for, and that's what I picked. So I wanted to show you guys what I got because for some reason I got super lucky and it all came on the same day, and they had it all coming 2 different days next week, and then it all randomly came today. And it's all things that I've wanted to buy and just didn't feel right spending that amount of money on myself for just one thing. But girl math, these were gift cards, so come on, right? So, starting with Sephora, I got the Sunny Days Tower 28 SPF 30. It's like a tinted foundation sunscreen type situation. The reason that I wanted to try this one, number one, I've just heard really good things about Tower 28, and like just from what I've heard and aesthetically, they're a brand that I really enjoy, but I've never splurged and got anything from them. But the reason I wanted to get their version of like a tinted SPF is because they use mineral sunscreen instead of chemical, and I have really bad skin allergies, and one of my major will have a rash with hives, the whole 9, is chemical sunscreen. We found that out when I was a kid when we used Banana Boat on me, and my skin just freaked out. And so now I've since learned like Vanicream makes a good sunscreen that I can use. CeraVe makes some. I don't really like it as much under makeup, but it's fine. I've used Native's SPF before, which does fine for the first layer, but if you're sweaty and you try to do that second layer, it's not great either. But the Vanicream one hasn't done me dirty yet. But I hate that you put on sunscreen and then you put on foundation on top. How do you reapply? I feel like this would be that happy middle ground for me. For the days where I want a little bit of color, and I'm gonna do like maybe like a liquid blush or something, but then that's about it. I feel like this is gonna be that for me. So I got it, and I got shade 13. Can't say the rest. Which is like their 3rd lightest shade, I think. I don't know if it's gonna work for me, if I'm being totally honest. It's making me a little nervous in the tube. But I did like a little dot of it on my hand to do my patch test, and it was fine. So I think it depends on how pigmented this is. But I think like it'll for sure be my summer shade. Winter shade, probably not. And I know you're probably thinking like, oh, in the winter, why are you wearing SPF? I use clindamycin for my acne, and you have to wear sunscreen with that. So no matter what season. So that's also why I wanted to get something like this. The next thing, which this is my dream thing of like, oh my god, I'm dipping my toe into like more expensive perfume things, is I got a Sol de Janeiro perfume mist, and I got I want to say shade scent 62 pistachio and salted caramel. I smelled this with my friend Anna and my husband, and Anna really likes it. My husband can't remember what he thought, and I can't either, and so I guess we'll find out if he likes this on me later. And I smelled it with my sister when we went in Kohl's, and she liked it. So I was like, okay, multiple people like it, then it's gotta be good. And like the second I took the wrapper off of it, I haven't like tested anything yet, but I was like, I don't want you guys to see me fiddling with the packaging because I'm so like, I'm not good with my hands for that at all. I always fumble. But anyway, haven't actually like sprayed it yet. But the second I took the wrapper off, it was just like in my face, and I was like, oh, it's so good. So my first like high-end thing, I mean, it's the mini, but I've been a Bath & Body Works girly, so this is a splurge for me. And then I had a coupon code with how much money I spent to get a free commodity gold fragrance, which this, if I like this and I want the full size, it is expensive. So I feel fancy. But also I didn't realize it was going to be this big. I thought it was going to be like even teenier because I have really teeny trial ones that I got from a finery set at Target. When I was getting into perfume, I was like, that's a good place to start, and I do like their stuff. But yeah, so I have this little guy, and it smells really good. I haven't sprayed it either, but I just popped it open and like smelled it in here, and it seems like I'm gonna like it. And when I read like the scent profile, as you can tell, I'm not very smart on fragrance yet, but when I read the scent profile on Sephora, it sounded really good. I don't know if they put it on here. for me to say it to you guys. I know it's supposed to have like musk and everything in it, and like sandalwood and all that good stuff. That's like the type of stuff that I like. Yeah, they didn't say it on here, but I felt really fancy. So that was Sephora, and then Ulta, I got 2 things. So first thing is an EcoTools brush. So my husband, he, over the past 2 Christmases, has been slowly but surely building up my collection of EcoTools brushes, because I told him that I really like them, and I only had like a couple. I had like their eye set, I think. And so he's been buying me them, and now I only use EcoTools. I still use, like, I have my other brushes, but I'm doing like big eyeshadow looks, like when I did like my makeup for Pride, and you're like dipping into 18,000 colors. I still use the brushes that I have. But on the daily, EcoTools. I love them so much. I love how they feel. They're affordable, but they're still really like luxurious for me. They're aesthetically pleasing. Well, they now released an eyebrow brush, and I use this like eyebrow gel stuff from NYX, the Zero to Brow, and I don't really have like much eyebrow hair at all, so I use that. But I am using a different brush to do it. Like, I just use a brush instead of its applicator. Its applicator is not super good. But I'm kind of destroying it. And that's also the eyeshadow brush that I have for doing, like, lower lash eyeshadow. So then I don't have it available when I'm also doing eyeshadow. So it was time. And then I need just, like, a clean spoolie, because all my brow products have a spoolie on them and I use it. But when I'm doing mascara and I want to separate my lashes, I don't have a spoolie, like a clean spoolie to go through them. And like, I've absolutely used tweezers before, and you should know, like, my hands shake really bad, so it's like I should not be putting anything like that near my eye. But now I have my clean spoolie, so I got this. I'm very excited. And the big grand finale item of I have wanted this for years, I just wouldn't let myself get it, is the Soft Glam palette by ABH. I am so excited. So if y'all didn't know, this came out, I think, originally in 2018. I was a 2016 makeup Dramageddon girly, okay? And Modern Ren had me in a chokehold. It really did. But I didn't actually get my Modern Renaissance palette until 2019. And then, obviously, in 2018, this came out. I watched every video on it of all of, like, the big creators that we all loved at the time. Review this palette, try this palette, whatever. And I wanted it so bad. And I want to let myself get it because it's, I mean, it's a neutral palette, you know? Like, it's a neutral palette. And I own other neutral palettes, but you know what? I just love, like, I love the formula of an ABH shadow. I really do. And these are the colors that I wear every single day. If I don't reach for Modern Ren, which I know it's from 2019, I will still use it. So, but I saw on, like, Ulta and stuff that they're not really, like, selling this style of palette anymore. They've kind of, like, pivoted in how they do them and everything. And, like, there was, like, the Subculture palette, which that one, if y'all remember during, like, the Dramageddon of everything, the fallout on that palette was insane. So I never got it. And then they had the Norvina palette. That one I did really want, where it was the purple fuzzy. Well, now the only one on Ulta is Soft Glam. So I was like, oh my god, are they gonna start, like, is this one gonna leave too? Because I never got to get it. Like, it's 2024. This palette has been out for 6 years, and I just never got it. So I was like, you know what? I want this gift card. If I use the gift card, this palette will cost me $20. I'm just gonna get it. So, and I had points too, and then obviously like this, the brush I think was $5. But I got it, and I'm so excited. My Modern Ren has seen better days, and like, you know, everybody that has this palette, this gets disgusting eventually, but I tried to keep mine as clean as possible. But, oh my god. I'm so excited to have these colors back in my life, like burnt orange and dusty rose, and oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And like the shimmers in this is super duper pretty and so up my alley. And I love the brush that comes in it too. Like makeup brands need to take note. This brush, you can do a gazillion looks with just the brush that comes in the palette. So, but yeah, that was my little haul, and I'm so excited. This was so healing for like middle school, early high school me. And I'm really excited about it. And I only paid $25 total, so I'm so excited!
Hi, Bessies. I have a little Ulta haul today. And I got ready today, so we don't have to have a filter on this video, because I actually look like myself today. I just got a couple things. I wanted to get more, but they're doing a deal right now where if you spend $19.50 on Ulta brand things, you get a makeup bag that has a bunch of things that I've been wanting to try in it. And, like, there's stuff in the Ulta brand that I, like, just need in general, so I was going to be spending that much anyway. But they were out of the makeup bags in store, but I'm able to order it online still. So I didn't get that stuff, but I got the other stuff I went there for. So, because they're doing their fall haul, it ends today. So the main thing I went for is the Kristen S. Sea Salt Air Dry Mousse for, wave encouraging, texture building, non-sticky, time saving, light hold. Because I air dry my hair. I don't blow dry it, I don't diffuse it, I don't do anything. I air dry it. And as you can like kind of see just with like how it's sitting at the ends, there is a little bit of a wave when it dries, air dries a certain way, and it doesn't like, you know? But when it's wet, I actually have like a scrunchable wave pattern, but the weight of my hair as it's air drying is enough to lose that, or if I brush it out too, then it'll just lose it. But it's there, and like even like my girlie that does my hair was like, your hair's trying to have one, so I just want to see if this does literally anything. And it smells good, so I got that to try. And then the other thing that I wanted to try, they had a mini of this, so I was super happy. Is they have an air dry cream, which is just a weightless shine for all hair types, frizz calming, shine restoring, whatever. So if this doesn't do anything for the texture of my hair, I have friends that have curly hair, so I will give this to them. But this will work on my hair no matter what, so. But I want to try this brand, because number one, look at the aesthetic, though. And they're cruelty-free, paraben-free, all that good stuff. And color-safe as well for both of these things. And I don't know if my hair, or anybody else's hair is like my hair, but my hair will get, like, used to products after I use them for, like, a year. And then it will make my hair way down and greasy no matter what, even if I do like a clarifying situation and then go back to using stuff. So I just have to rotate brands. But I have been stuck on Ion and Soapbox, I think is the brand, for actually a really long time. My hair made it really long on that, but it's finally hitting the point of like it's sports. So I want to try this stuff. Because they have some different options too for like, because I do use a dandruff shampoo. But I'm still going just to Sally's for like a couple things. It's driving me crazy because it's out of the way compared to everything else. And this brand's also at Target, so, and I go to Ulta and Target more often than Sally's. So I want to try them. And then I absolutely adore ColourPop, and I adore their little single little eyeshadows, and I want to show you them because they're beautiful. And you will definitely be seeing these colors on my eyes during live streams on the Purple app, so if you want to see them more, because I do my makeup before streams. So I got Frog is the first one, and it's so pretty. It is so freaking pretty. I own a couple of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows already, and I own 2 of the highlighters, but like it's gorgeous, dude. Like, it is so glittery and pretty, and it has like a peachy champagne undertone for like the base. You can see it better on this than on my skin, but they're freaking gorgeous, and these last forever. Like, I bought one in a different color for the military ball. I bought that last February, and like you can't even tell that I've used it, and I've used it a lot of times. And then I got Bay, and it looks like it's black and teal, right? Well, guess what? It freaking transforms. It's actually like purple. And it's really cool. And you can like obviously build this up to be darker if you want it to. But like it has a purple base to it, and then it has the glitter. Like, it is so pretty. And so the reason that I wanted to buy these 2 colors, because I'm an eyeshadow palette girly through and through. But these 2 colors, if they're featured in an eyeshadow palette, this is my go-to. This is my go-to inner corner. This is my go-to lid color when I do like a more like smoky look or whatever. And I will hit pan on those colors before anything else in the palette, and then not have that color anymore, but still use the rest of the palette. It's just like the glitters you use up faster than you do like the matte colors and stuff. Also, I will say Bay has just a little bit of staining, but that's not anything crazy. And if you use an eyeshadow primer, it shouldn't stain. But anyway, just so you know. But yeah, like, I will use those colors up, and then I'll hit pan in the palette, and then not be able to complete the look anymore that I like doing the most. So I'm so excited to just have my 2 favorite glitters, like concepts of glitter, just as little guys. So yeah, that's what I bought. So I spent like, 20 something? What did I spend? $29. So this was $11 on sale instead of $15. This was $5.24 on sale instead of $6.99. And then each of these came out to $5.25 because of the buy one get one 15% off. So it's a little haul. Yeah, that's what I got today. I'm super excited. Yay! Hi besties, I have my Ulta haul of everything that I like foreshadowed that I ordered to get the free makeup bag. Well, I got everything in the free makeup bag and it's so cute. I like it. So first thing I got is these little powder puffs, and I pre-opened everything because I have trouble opening packaging and we lost some nail polish in the process. But I got these. I've never owned them before, but I got them for the traditional purpose. But then I also got them because I saw the girlies that, like, when they do their eyeliner, you know, like, when I'm drawing it, I rest, like, my pinky on the side of my face or whatever when I'm doing it. My brain can't replicate that motion right now, but I kind of do stuff like that. So, but I move my makeup around when I do it, so now I'm gonna use this under my finger, and it's not gonna move my makeup around. So that's the first thing. Super excited. Needed makeup sponges. I haven't replaced my sponges in over a year, and I was not good about cleaning them because I do my makeup in here, and we live in our little studio in the back of my in-laws' property, and so to go wash anything, I have to go all the way into the house and all the way into the guest bathroom, and it's annoying, and so I didn't wash my sponges consistently. So I got new sponges. All different sizes. I'm excited about the little one. And then I needed nail files, so I got these. These normal little nail files. I was not expecting them to be full size, and I know that's stupid, but they were like $2. So, pretty happy about that. And then I bought these little makeup spatulas. I needed to spend just like a little bit more to get to this. And the reason that I wanted these is because if you guys have seen the ads for the Made by Mitchell curve case, I want it so bad. But I want to be able to keep it clean, and so I can also use it on other people and stuff. So I'm going to do the right thing, and I'm going to use makeup spatulas and a little palette and mix my colors and do whatever instead of dipping straight into it. So now I have these on deck. These are also like $2. Now they're on deck for when I order that. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale on TikTok Shop because I don't want to pay full price for it. And I've seen it go all the way down to $13 before, so I'm waiting. But now we are ready. We are locked in for when I'm able to get it. Then my normal brow stuff. And by the way, I have not done my makeup today. This is leftover, but I'm almost out of this. And this is like what makes my eyebrows be my eyebrows. So, replace that. And then, I got another ColourPop Super Shock Shadow because guess what I did? Remember how I did my video and I was like, yeah, like I'm so excited about this color. It's lighter than the one I have at home and blah, blah, blah. I put it next to the one I have at home. It is the one I have at home. The lighting in Ulta made it look lighter. And I was like, gosh darn it, I thought I bought a new color. I love that color. Happy to have a backup. But I was like, gosh darn it. Well, then I had a $10 off coupon, so my brain was like, if I use the coupon, then this is free. And so I bought a lighter color. This is Ice Dream. So now I own, so the one that was darker that I now own two of is the shade called Frog. And now I have Ice Dream. And then Bay is that really pretty dark one. But it is super pretty. I swatched it on my arm. Some of it is still on my hand. You can see like the light is reflecting off my hand. But it's very pretty. It's like a silver situation with like purple and blue and like unicorn. I love it. I love it. And now, what we've all been waiting for is what comes in this little bag. And I pre-opened everything so we can not have to peel the plastic on each and every single thing. Also, they wrapped it in like this little tissue paper in the bag. So nothing was like everywhere. And then they all were also in a bag. So I kind of appreciated that. I was like, the way that stuff gets shipped from Ulta makes me nervous because things get thrown around the box, and like they bubble wrapped this and then didn't seal the bubble wrap, so it was outside of its bubble wrap and just stuff like that. So I'm happy that the things in here are protected. So first thing is sponge, and it is a different sponge. I made sure because otherwise I was like, that's overkill. It's a different sponge than these. It's just like a normal beauty blender. It's really soft and squishy. It's pretty dense. I'm curious to see how this like blows up. And then we got a cream blush. I don't think it says what shade it is, but it's very cute. There is sparkle in it, so if you don't like sparkle in your blush, you might not like this, but she's pretty cute. I'm gonna go live on Twitch in a little bit on the Purple app,
and test all these things. So if you want to see how any of this looks, I'm going to go live later. And then it came with a tinted eye primer, which I did a swatch on my hand to patch test because I do have MCAS and I can be allergic to literally all of this, so we'll see. So far, no immediate reaction. It is tinted to be darker than my skin tone, I will say that. So if you are as pale as me, this might be too dark, but also if you're gonna do like a smoky eye with a bunch of browns and stuff, this is fine. So we'll see. And then it came with a tinted lip oil. He's so cute. This doesn't say what shade it is either. Maybe they don't say anything. But it's like a mauve-y pink situation. I'm into it. I love their new packaging. Like, I think they did this whole deal because of their rebrand. I love the rebrand. It's so good. And then there's a High Shine liquid lipstick. This one's making me a little nervous because when you pull it out, it almost feels dry. But then there is product on the end. I think it just kind of like squeezes it a lot where there's not a lot on the edges. It's a pretty color. I'm into it. And then, little makeup brush. I will say it's on the cheaper side. It is definitely on the cheaper side. But I don't have this shape anymore in a brush, so I'm happy to have it. I mean, this bag was free with the fact that I had to buy all this stuff anyway. Like, it's stuff I needed. And then the Poreless face primer. I don't know if this is the full size. It's kind of giving mini because he's like an awkward little shape, but maybe this is the full size. It's ½ an ounce, so, but he's so cute. And then it came with this little eyeshadow palette. I am excited. Oh god, you can see my eyelashes. I am very excited about this. And the shades are Inspire, Dream, Explore, Discover, Express, and Play. At least there's names for that. But they're super cute. I don't know, sorry, the lashes. I don't know the quality yet. I have not swatched anything. I'm gonna swatch things on stream. I know, annoying. But, I just don't have my makeup wipes in front of me. I literally just sat down and opened the box. But I really like the colors. So, I hope it's good. And then this surprised me. I just assumed it was going to be a mini mascara based off of how it looked next to everything in the pictures. This is a full-size mascara. And it's the Ulta Beauty Ultimate Lashes. Don't know how good it is. The brush is interesting. This is giving, like, it's going to be kind of like the Total Temptation in clumpiness, but I like that. But I also have very sensitive eyes, so I don't know if I'm going to be allergic to this, but we'll see. I'm not allergic to Total Temptation by Maybelline. I'm not allergic to the Roller Lash, or whatever it's called, by e.l.f. I'm not allergic to, it's the mascara by Maybelline in the blue tube, where it's like the Rocket something one. But the Great Lash, that's the pink component with the green lid, I am allergic to. I don't know why. So, that's the one that made me realize I can be allergic to mascara. But yeah, that is everything out of my order. I am so excited, and I love this little bag, and it's like the perfect size for my base routine of things. It's so cute. Like, he's just a little guy. And they also had orange. And this deal is still going on until, I think, November 2nd. So, if you spend $19.50 on Ulta products, in-store while supplies last or online, I did it online because in-store was out of the bags here in Fayetteville, you get this little bag with all these little things in it. So, I just paid for these things. And then you can still use coupons. Because it's not a sale, it's like a free gift situation. So I also used a $10 off coupon that I had. And then I also bought these two things. So, I'm so excited. I love makeup. I'm so happy that I'm getting back into makeup. Because it's becoming really fun again. So, but yeah. Okay, bye. Hi, besties. We're still breaking out. But I wanted to show y'all some things that I snagged from Sally's, actually. So, if y'all didn't know, I'm a Sally's Beauty girl through and through. I started using, a while back, Soapbox shampoo and conditioner, specifically the charcoal one, which I don't think they make anymore, and I was heartbroken. But, anywho, I started buying stuff from Sally's because of that, as well as when I was, like, in a nail art phase, because of Simply No Logical, which that phase is coming back, by the way. But anyway, and over the years, I've tried different products there, tried different things for my hair. My cat is here, in case you're wondering, because there's packages. She always is. There she be. And I wanted to show you what I ordered this time, especially showing you the things that I replaced the Soapbox stuff with, which I'm so sad because that brand is a lot better, like, ingredient-wise and, like, cruelty-free consistently and whatever compared to this brand, which sucks. But I'm allergic to a lot of things, so keep that in mind. But the main reason I wanted to make this video is to show you guys this. I got this dye bowl. It has grippies on the bottom. This thing was like $4. It has all the measurement things inside and like different compartment pieces to it. For when I do my hair, because my hair is 2 colors. And I have been doing this color now for over a year. And it's probably never leaving. So, I got the nice bowl. And then I have a nicer brush at my apartment, but it's at my apartment, and I'm in North Carolina. And I used to have a comb that had this end on it, and it broke off my comb, so my comb is just this part. And this is gone. So I got this one because I need another brush anyway when I do 2 colors, and also I don't have a comb to part my hair anymore, so I can at least use this to part my hair when I'm not dyeing my hair. Because I never used the comb part. I don't have really a purpose for that, but I have a purpose for this. So, I got that. That was also like $3 or something. But yeah, this isn't my favorite. I prefer one that's done softer than this, but this is fine. And then I want to show you guys the shampoo line that I use, and it's kind of obnoxious. So I use Ion. I love Ion. And like their ingredients are still pretty decent, but like this one's vegan, this one's cruelty-free with a asterisk. Like, in other words, like it is, but it isn't. And then like this one's vegan and cruelty-free. Only this one is gluten-free. And then some of them are paraben-free, some of them are not. Like, they're not consistent within their brand, and I do wish I found a brand that I like more, or that I could like more, that was consistent about that, but at least they're trying. There's some brands that don't care at all, so I don't know. But I used to use, like I said, the Soapbox Clarifier shampoo, and it was my favorite, because my hair absolutely needs clarifying off and on, because of how much conditioning products I use, they get build up, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to try theirs in the Color Safe line. This is all Color Safe, by the way. In the Color Solutions line, to replace my old one, because they don't sell it anymore. And then I've used their Intense Moisture Conditioner for a really long time, and I really like it. And I didn't realize I didn't mute my phone. I normally use the shampoo that goes in this line as well, but I have a whole extra bottle, so I didn't have more. But now I have the conditioner. And then, I used my sister-in-law's Amika volumizing shampoo and conditioner, but like that's definitely not a sustainable thing in my price range right now. So I'm trying Ion's line of it because I didn't know it was color safe, but they both say color safe. So, we'll see. They're not in the Color Solutions line, they're in the volume line, but they both say color safe formula. Big volume, gentle cleansing, and then lightweight moisture and detangles. Because when I used her volumizing stuff, that is the best my hair has ever been. However, again, my hair just, like, gets built up really bad. So, and I also do have dandruff, and I have issues with my scalp. I have eczema, and I have MCAS. So my skin kind of freaks out. So that's why I have to keep switching what I use. Like, I understand that this is technically obnoxious, but there is a system that does work for my hair when I use these in rotation, along with the Ion dandruff. I double shampoo. I double cleanse. So, what I would use is the clarifier and then the dandruff one. And the dandruff one is a 2-in-1, which is why it's able to be color safe, because it doesn't strip color. Most dandruff shampoos strip color, so be careful. But the Ion one does not if it says that it doesn't. Because there's different ones. You need to read. It's a gray bottle. But read it. But so I'll use something like this and that. Or, if I'm not having a dandy issue, then I'll use this first, and then the volumizer one. Or I'll use the color safe one and the volumizer. Like, it just, depending on how my hair is when I get in that shower, I know which rotation I need to use. And my hair is really happy when I do that. But, like, God, do I wish there was just a one-size-fits-all shampoo for my hair, but there isn't. And, like, today's hair wash day, and I pushed it an extra day. So, this is what we're working with, which is, like, this is rough. But I tried also my hair was braided, that's why it's puffy. I tried a, different clarifying line of shampoo, and I asked the girl at Sally's if it was color safe, and she said yes. Because I couldn't find clear info on that online. It was not color safe. So my hair is a little bit more faded than I normally let it or it normally would be this early, because it's only been a month since I had it done. Because of that stuff. And what sucks is that stuff was good too. It just is pulling color out of my hair. So I'm gonna give it to my husband because he needs clarifier. So, and I don't know, he uses Head and Shoulders because he swears up and down he has dandruff, but I don't think he has dandruff. I think he's actually stripping his scalp, and that's the problem. And he doesn't use conditioner, so I'm trying so hard to get him to use conditioner, but once you add too many steps into the process, he doesn't want to do it. So we'll see. But so I'm gonna give that to him. Like, it's not gonna go to waste, I just can't use it when my hair's this color. But yeah, also, I ordered from Ulta for my sister and my mom. My mom, I got 3 different Super Shock shadows for her because I think she'd like them. But they're in the box. But because of the coupon I was using, I got to get a free thing. And so I snagged a ColourPop blush in the shade Thanks, and I'm patch testing it on my hand right now. You can't see it very much, but like it's like in this general area, and I'm not reacting. So, I was nervous that I would because it smells really good. So I was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna react to this. But there's not, from me reading it, I don't think there's actual fragrance in here. I don't know what, but like, that's such a pretty color. It's like a in-between of like a pink and a peach, which I lean peach, I'm realizing, when I use blush. I do have like a really pink one from e.l.f. and I do like it, but for very specific makeup looks. Like, that's not an everyday blush for me. And so the super like peachy one has been, but if I'm doing a more cool tone look, I don't like the peachy one, and so I think this will be my good in-between, so we'll see. But I do really like it. I want to do a lot more research on ColourPop as a brand because I have heard different opinions between people of their practices and everything, and I really want to look into them. But like, at the end of the day, they are a brand that I'm not allergic to, so it's just a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I also forgot to say, I grabbed these at Sally's as well, and they're nail files, but they're 4-way files. They have coarse, medium, fine, and extra fine, and these are my favorite nail files ever. But I never buy them because I always forget that I like these. But I've never bought the 4-way one, and I already tested it because I needed to, like, that's why this one already looks a little icky. Because I needed to file my nails, and I really like it. It's very high quality. I thought because it was gimmicky they would suck. No, that's fine. And they're washable as well, if that matters to you. But, my friend that owns a hair salon introduced me to these, and then I kept buying them, and then forgot. So I snagged 2, because I needed to spend $40 to get free shipping, and you know that I'll do that. So, by the way, these were 4 for $30. They used to do 4 for $20, and then inflation happened, so now it's 4 for $30. But normally these are like $12.99 a piece, so it is still a deal, it's just not as good as it used to be. Because the price of them didn't change, they just changed the sale. That's the other thing. And then, these were like, I think, $2.50 a piece, and then like $4 and $3, I think. And then this, I think, is normally $10. $8? Might be $8. But I didn't pay for it, so. But yeah, that's my little haul.